Okay, hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly Thursday training. Right, today is going to be an exciting time. For the past 2 weeks, I've been talking about the GPS getting started professionally. Okay, right? Because why? Because just like a GPS, just like a Waze or Google Map. Okay, right? That you have it on your phone. You turn on the GPS to show you the quickest route to get to your destinations. So same thing with our GPS in ENF Essentials, which GPS stands for Getting Professionally Started. Yeah, that will bring you to point A to point B to where you want to go to get the result that you want quickly. Okay, right? So today is lesson two. So GPS is lesson one. Today is lesson two, right? Lesson two. I'm going to talk about 6 bullets. You may be wondering, what is 6 bullets? Okay, what are the 6 bullets? Now, how is it going to help me in building my ENF Essentials business? Right? Okay. Now, so let me share with you. Okay, right now the GPS is also referring to the 4 protocol. Okay, the 4 protocol means the 4 steps. Okay, all you need to do is repeat and repeat and repeat the 4 steps. Number 1 is to enroll as a partner. Okay, number 2, set goals. Number 3, expanding your business, and number 4, leverage on teamwork and also systems. So that is a 4 protocol. Okay, now so 4 protocol is the vehicle. It's a fast car. It's a fast car that will bring you to your desired result, to your desired destination. Yeah, and all you need to do is just follow the system. Okay, it is as simple as that. In ENF, yeah, you don't you, at this moment, okay, in the beginning of the building phase of the business, okay, we do not need to bring in our smartness. All we need to do is be diligent and persistent enough in following the system, yeah, and that is good enough to bring us to where we want to. All right, and six bullet is the mindset. Yeah, the mindset while you're doing this business. Now, what are this mindset? Now, this is to solidify your mindset on how to achieve your ultimate why, your ultimate result that you want in life. Okay. Now, of course, before doing that, you need to know what is the ultimate life result you want to get. I repeatedly say, I do not believe, yeah, that we are born to work to earn a meager living and to pay bills and die. I don't believe that. Okay, I believe everyone in us, yeah, we have it in everyone in us, in achieving our ultimate why. Okay, right, the ultimate result that you want to want to produce. Okay, right, or simply said, yes, what is the happy life that you want to have, right? Okay, so today I'm going to share with you the 6 bullets that will solidify your mindset on how to achieve your ultimate goal, right? And of course, everything is based on see, be to have. See, you need to see to believe, and be is believe. Now, then you need to do to have the result. Okay. After you see and believe it, then you do and have it. Right. Now, so what are these 6 bullets? Now, these 6 bullets are: choose why, choose result. Always learn to choose from the result that you want. Happy life. Choose happy life. Understand between want versus need. Why only here? What is professional? That means you need to be professional in the actions, and why you need to do it now. Okay, right? Now, so let's start from choose from why. Okay, right? Now, so as we know, we have this formula called X equals to Y. X is action, Y is result. Now, and why is it important to choose from the result before we even start anything? Now, this book written by Stephen Covey. Okay, right? 7 habits of highly effective people. The second habit says, begin with the end in mind. Okay, begin with the end in mind. That means before you start doing anything, you need to know what is the end result you want to achieve. Okay, so that you do not go, so that you don't have to go into a merry-go-round. Okay, turning round and round and round and never achieving your result. Okay, right? Now, so my question is, what do you choose? Yeah, before you start doing anything, do you choose from the actions that you like doing, or do you choose from the results that you would like to have? Okay. Now, oftentimes people choose profession and based on the money, because based on the money that they can make. Okay, right? Now, but let me ask you one thing. between knowledge and imagination, which one is more important? Okay, right? Knowledge and imagination. Yeah? Now the chat box is open. I also want you to participate, right, actively as I go along. Now, so I want you to key in the chat box and share with us, what do you think is more important, knowledge or imagination? Which is important? Knowledge and imagination, which is important? Which one do you think? Right? Right? Nuru say imagination. What about the rest? We have quite a lot of people online tonight, so I also want to hear from you. What do you think is important? Yeah, more important, imagination or knowledge? Imagination or knowledge? Right? Okay. So I want you. Let's participate. Okay. Now, so okay, I got one more answer coming in. Imagination. Coach Nadan also says imagination, right? Which is correct. Okay, why? Because look at these few names. Okay, Thomas Edison, Wright brothers, Henry Ford. Okay, now if they were to do things, even if they were to invent things based on their knowledge, okay, right, we wouldn't be having what we have right now. Okay, we wouldn't be having our light bulb, we wouldn't be having our airplanes, and we wouldn't be having our cars. Why? Because they invented something that nobody has done before in their lifetime, right? Okay, so that means there is a ceiling in their knowledge, but they went beyond their knowledge ceiling, right? They went into the realm of imagination, and they start dreaming, start creating. Okay, so therefore imagination is more powerful than knowledge, right? Now, and the thing is, we will always choose from the easier action, yeah, if the result is the same. Yeah, what do I mean? I'll show you in a short while. Okay, now, and we are always about choosing why. All right. Now, so one thing to share with you, yeah, one thing to show you how what is it all about. Very simple. When you go to a restaurant, okay, when you go to a restaurant, right now, when the menu comes to you, okay, do you choose from the left column or do you choose from the right column? Right? Okay. Now, what do I mean? If you look at the right column, that means you are choosing based on the price. Okay. When you see the price, you choose. Yeah, oftentimes you choose. Yeah, what you think is affordable to you. Okay, but according to the price, it may not be something that you really want to eat. Correct? Okay. But if you choose from the left hand side of the menu, that means you are choosing what you like to eat. Okay, so over here we want to teach people, we want to encourage people and inspire people to always choose from the results that you like to have, right? Now, so I'm going to go through this again, yeah, because I want to make sure everybody knows how to share this. What is x equals to y? I put it into this animation for style, right, so that everyone can follow and present it the same way. Yeah. Now, if x is equal to action, okay, y must be equals to result, right? Now, and we all know it is important to choose from the result before you start doing anything. Yeah, before you venture into anything. Okay, always learn to choose from the results that you want. Why? Because when you know the end goal you want to achieve, then you'll be able to backtrack, yeah, the action, and you know where to start from. Okay. Let me give an example. If you love to eat durian, okay, so you already set your goal, that your ultimate result is that you want to eat durian. Therefore, from the beginning, okay, you will plant a durian tree. Okay, why? Because if you plant a papaya tree, then you don't expect to eat durian. As simple as that. And like I always say, many people out there in the market, they have been planting papaya and hoping to eat durian. Yeah, and they've been eating papaya for the past 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and they finally gave up. Why? Because they say the durian is a joke. The durian is false. Okay, it's false hope, right? But their actions is not influenced by the results that they want. Why? Because they in the first place, they are not even sure, they're not even crystal clear about the results that they want to achieve. That is why. Okay. Now, so if you want to have a fit body like Todd, right? You want six pack, you need to you need to go on you need to go on a strict diet, yeah, and you need to work out. Okay, right? Now, so whatever things we do, yeah, we're going to reap the result. Okay. If we always reap what we sow, yeah, whether we like the result or not. Example, if you do a job, yeah, if you're in the job, you will always get a salary. Okay. But salary may not be what you want. Why? Because salary is something controlled by the company, not by you, right? Okay. But if you allow yourself to be in a business, then you get profits. Okay, right? Now, then again, people ask me, Victor, but is business always better than job? Okay, that depends. That depends on the result, right? Okay. Now, let me give you an example. Now, between clerk and CEO, without looking into the ability, yeah, which one do you think you want to choose from? Okay, which one do you think you're going to choose? Okay, people will always choose CEO. Why? Because the perceived result is more. But what if I change the result the other way around? That means by being a clerk, it pays you 10,000 USD per month. But by being a CEO, it only pays you 1,000 USD. How then will you choose? Most people will choose clerk, right? Okay. Now, even if clerk and CEO each pays 10,000 equally, I bet you most people will also choose for clerk. Why? Because people always choose the lesser action for the same result. Okay, right? Now, so learn to choose from result that you want. Okay, and then number two, happy life centered. You know, happy. Now, what is happy life centered? Okay, right now. So there is three possible. There are three possible. I call life. Okay. Now there's a money-centered life. There's a family-centered life. There's also a happy-centered life. Okay, right? Now, money-centered life means you're only focusing on getting the money. Okay, you're only focusing on acquiring more wealth and more money. Okay, right? But is that always good? Yeah, not necessary. Okay. Now, so when your focus is on money-centered, you may have a lot of money. Okay, but in exchange of that, you lose time and you may also lose health. Okay, right? Now the question is, ask yourself, is this what you really want? There are so many people out there who has a lot of money in the bank, but they are living a very, very miserable life. Okay. Now, I have people who come and tell me, that they are afraid. They are afraid that they to approach people who are doing better than they do. Okay, right? I say, don't worry about it. Why? Because now the first question is, are they still in a job? If they are still in a job, even though they're earning good money, that means their life is dependent on the job. Yeah, when your life is dependent on the job, okay, that means you have no time freedom and probably you also have no health freedom as well. Okay, and over here in ENF, yeah, I want you to solidify in your mindset. In ENF, we have something better. Yeah, we have something better in store for them. Okay, right? Now, and I want you to lock into this mindset. Okay, now ENF is a super huge opportunity. All you need to do is to see beyond this. Okay, right? To realize the huge potential of ENF. Now, the second possible life, yeah, is what we call the family-centered life. Family-centered. Okay, that means you will love to spend a lot of time with your family, right? Okay. Now, by doing this, yeah, you may be compromising on the money that you earn. Why? Because you forego on a lot of opportunity and you spend a lot of time with the family, which is not totally bad. Okay, and because of this, yeah, you also learn to take care of yourself. Therefore, you may also have health freedom. Right? Okay. Now, so the question is, which is better, money-centered life or family-centered life? Okay, but why not both? Well, why not both? Live a combine of happy-centered life, right? Where you have money freedom, where you have time freedom, and where you have health freedom as well. Okay, right? Now, So these three components are very important for us to have a shot in achieving our happy life, Okay, right now. So and all these three have to be achieved all at the same time. That means money freedom, time freedom, and health freedom all at the same time. Okay, you can't be making money but have no time for the family and no time to take care of your health. Okay, right? It doesn't work that way. It has to happen all at the same time. Okay, right? Now, so the question is now, if ask yourself this question: if you know in advance that you cannot fail, what kind of life do you want? What makes you happy? Okay, what house do you want to live in? What car do you want to drive? What charity do you want to help out in? Okay, right? Where would you like to travel to? Would you like to travel budget or to travel luxury? Okay, all these kind of things. Yeah, what makes you happy? Yeah, that means what you deem as what you consider as your ultimate life. Okay, right? Okay? Now, what is your ultimate why? Okay, now do you choose money centered, family centered, or happy life centered? Why not both, right? Okay. Now I believe we can have the best of both worlds over here. Okay. Now all you need to do is to step out from your comfort zone, yeah, and take the first step and start working on it. Okay. And over here in ANF, you can bring the best of both worlds into your life. Okay. And in order for you to do this, you need to change your active income to passive income, right? That means if you are still using your time to earn money, you will never be able to achieve your happy life. Yeah? Therefore, in order to do this, the first thing you need to do is you need to start changing your active income to passive income, right? Now, what about want versus need? Yeah, there are two. Okay, so this is to help people to choose. Okay, to understand how do people choose, right? Okay. Now, so when you look into your why result, okay, ask yourself, what is the level of choosing your result? Okay, do you want it or do you really need it? Okay, now there is a huge difference between wanting it and needing it. Okay, now I'm going to show you now. So right now, one is if I get it, good. If I don't get it, it's okay. Yeah, that means tiada apa. Yeah, if I get it, good. If I don't get it, it's okay. That means your why is not strong enough. It's not big enough. Okay, right? So therefore, when you choose based on want, yeah, the X is a condition. Okay, that means you do also can, you don't do also can. Yeah, X is condition, right? Okay. Now, but need is why is it important to be successful? Yeah, what will you lose in your life if you are not successful? Ask yourself this question. Okay, ask yourself this question. If you do not, if you're not successful, what compromises? Okay, are you letting your family take? Okay, it is very very important. Okay, right? What will you lose if you're not successful? Yeah, don't give yourself this excuse, yeah, of not being successful. Because I believe everyone can be successful over here. Okay, now need. Yeah, if I don't get it, cannot. There is no negotiation. Yeah, that means it's do or die. Yeah, you have to get it. Okay, now that means when you choose based on need, your action is a solution. Yeah, it's a solution. Okay, right? Now, and when you need it bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen. People ask me, Victor, how do I know if I know it bad enough? Okay, right? Now I will show you in a short while. Now, so when you choose based on need, okay, what you need to do also is to increase the level of intensity, yeah, and reach passive income quickly. Okay, intensity is very very important. Why? Now, in the recent years, okay, there is a very very popular exercise system called the HIIT, okay, high intensity interval training, HIIT, okay, right? High intensity interval training. That means in a short amount of time, yeah, you in this short amount of time of 10 minutes to 20 minutes, okay, that workout, yeah, you get yourself into intense workout to give you the result, to give you that quick result. Okay, so over here it is the same thing. Okay, if you want your result quickly, you need to increase the level of intensity. okay, intensity, right? Now, okay, now, so same thing, yeah. So what we're going to do here over here is we want to compress, 30 years of time into just 2 years, okay. Now, when you achieve it in 2 years time, you can enjoy yourself for the next 30 years, right? Good or good, fantastic, right? Now, so another, okay, let me give you an example of need, right? Now, when you want it as bad as you want to breathe, okay, then you really need it. Okay, imagine when you're in water, right? In water, you can still maybe hold your breath for 10 seconds, for 20 seconds. But when you go beyond that, right, when you are gasping for air, okay, now when that happens, that is when you really, really need it. If you need to breathe, if you need it, now if you need to breathe if you need it as bad as you want to breathe, yeah, that is a strong why. Okay. Now, next is to understand only here why only here in ENF you can achieve your ultimate result. Why? Okay, right? Now, so of course, in order to understand this, you need to start from your result first. You need to understand what kind of ultimate life result you want to get, right? Now, then the more you talk about the why, the more you talk about the result, the less X you need to do. Okay. Now, so people say, now, why? Because let me think. Ask you this, okay, right? Now, go back to Henry Ford, go back to Thomas Edison, yeah, go back to Wright brothers, okay? Because they know their goals so clearly, okay? Their goals are crystal clear, okay? So therefore, when they know what they want to achieve, when they backtrack the work, okay, it is lesser work that they need to do. Yeah? People say, Victor, but I don't think that is true. Yeah. Now let me ask you this question: how many hardworking people who are doing a lot of action in their work are rich in your circle of influence? Not many, right? Okay. If by doing a lot of action, by doing a lot of work, can guarantee success, I bet you out there are already many people who are successful. But why not? Why not? There are many people out there in the market who are doing a lot of actions, who are doing a lot of acts, but they are not rich, they are not successful, they're not living the happy life. Now you understand, okay? So therefore, the clearer you are with your result, yeah, the more you talk about the result, okay, the less action you need to do. Why? Because your focus is so much on the result, and you know crystal clear what needs to be done, what you can set aside. Okay, right? And over here, all you need to do, yeah, when you are crystal clear with the result you want to achieve, all you need to do is to do the 4 protocols, the GPS, yeah, the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay. Now, anything outside of this, you don't have to do. Okay. Be focused. So the name is your why need to be specific, okay? And like I said earlier on, a lot of people do a lot of acts, but they don't know the result that they're getting, okay? Or they're hoping to get the result, yeah, which never happened, okay, right? So from now on, you must tell yourself this: any action that I do must produce passive result. Everything and anything that I do must produce passive result, right? Okay. Now, let me come back to this again, right? Now, on your happy life, there are 3 components which are very important: the money freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. Okay. Now, of all these 3 components, what I consider the most important is money. Okay, money freedom. Right? Why? Because if you are still using active time to earn money, that means you have no time freedom. So therefore, the money that we earn must be passive. It has to be passive money. Okay. Now, but if you're already earning a 1,000 ringgit passive income, would that be enough for you to live a happy life? Yeah, most probably not, right? So therefore, your passive income needs to be massive. Yeah. How massive is massive? Let's agree on a number. Okay, 100,000 ringgit per month. Okay, it's a good start. Yeah, and we know with ENF, our parent income pays you up to 120,000 US dollars per day. Okay, so 100,000 ringgit per month is nothing. Okay, right? Now, so your passive income must be massive of 100,000 ringgit per month minimum. Right? and you must be able to achieve it in short time. That means within 1 year to 2 years. Okay, as short as possible. And once you achieve it, it has to be concern free. You don't even have to worry about the money. Okay, you are making money in your sleep. Before you finish using your money from last month, money come in again. Okay, this week. Okay, so it has to be concern free. Okay, now so yeah, so right, I've said this already. Okay, now so there are 4 ways to earn money. Yeah, ESBI. Yeah, E means as employment, S means self-employed, B is business. Okay, I is investment. Okay, right. Now the goal is to reach passive, massive income in short time and concern free. Okay, now so based on ESBI, there are 3 possible ways that this can happen over here. Right. Now, so the goal is to earn 100,000 ringgit per month passive, which is 1.2 million ringgit per month, per year. Okay. Now, so in order to do this, okay, the first option is to invest in shares, right? Shares that pay you dividend 10% yearly. Now, but in order to do that, you must have 12 million ringgit invested in shares. Okay, 12 million ringgit. The question is, number one, do you have 12 million ringgit? Okay. Number two, is investing in shares concern free? Okay, is it concern free? No, it is not concern free. Share market is very, very volatile. Very, very volatile. Okay, right? Now, so and you need to take a lot of time to learn, to really learn about share market to be able to make some money. Okay. I know so many people, so many friends who have lost money from share markets. Okay. Now, if you have invested 100,000 in Top Glove last year, okay, this year it will only left with 50,000. Yeah, so that shows how volatile it is. Yeah, so maybe this is not a good idea, right? Not a good option. Option number two, you invest in property. All right, property with a 5% rental yield. Okay, you need to have 24 million ringgit worth of properties that are fully paid off. Number one, fully paid off. Okay, no bank loans, no mortgages. And number two, okay, 100% occupancy. That means it's fully rented out. Okay. First question: do you have 24 million? Number two, is rental concern free? No. Why? Because during this pandemic time, a lot of property owners, they can't collect rent. Right. And let me just share with you my own parents. Okay. There's this one property. Yeah. Out of 12 months, we're only able to collect 8 months rental. Okay. Right. And when you have a bad tenant, where they destroy your property and whatnot, you need to use a lot of money to do renovation again. Okay. Now I know a friend in Thailand, in Bangkok. Okay. My friend owned this stretch of property, right? And there was one time when there was a huge typhoon, right? That really come and destroy the whole thing. And he had to spend a lot of money, yeah, in repairing the house and repairing his properties. The whole rooftop is blown off, and whatnot. Okay, so a lot of headaches. So it is not concern free. So that left you with the third option, yeah, which is to have a lot of money in your fixed deposits, in savings. Okay, with a 2.5% interest yearly. Right. Now, in order to give you 100,000 ringgit per month passive income, 1.2 million ringgit per year, you must first have 48 million ringgit sitting in your FD. Okay, right? The question is, how long is it going to take you to find that 48 million ringgit? Is it concern free? It's concern free. It's totally concern free. You will surely get paid. Okay, if you have the money. Now the question is, what is easier? Yeah, in the next 2 years. Yeah, to find 48 million ringgit, or to help 2 person to become super successful. Okay, that is why only here, you can only do it here. In ENF, you only need to help 2 people to become super successful. Yeah, and you're able to earn more than 100,000 ringgit per month passive income. Right? Now, next. Now, once you are crystal clear with the result that you want, you choose happy life. Yeah, you know what the difference between want and need, and why it is only why you can only do it here. Now you need to know about X-Pro. Yeah, that means action. Yeah, your actions must be professional. Okay, right? Now, Why? Because it is very important to be a professional in what we do, in everything that we do. In fact, right? Okay. Now, in a normal job, you are paid being a professional in your job. Now, very simple. Okay. Now, if you have a heart disease, would you want to go? Would you go to a normal GP, general practitioner, or go to a heart surgeon? You get what I mean now? Both are doctors, but which is professional? Okay, right? You always want to go to the professional, right? Okay. Now, so even when you are in a job that pays you a 5,000 US dollars, okay, do you need to be professional? Of course, you need to be. Yeah, can you be late? You can't. Okay, can you have the knowledge and not and can you not have the knowledge to do your job? Of course, you can't, right? Okay, in even in wherever you are right now. Okay, you need to be professional, right? One of our partners, yoga, right? Yoga, he has a fruit jam that is selling very, very well. Why? Because he is being professional in approaching his fruit jam. Okay, and because of that, his fruit jam is selling like hotcake. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay, right? And if there's some you need to be professional in ENF as well. Okay, right? Example, if you have a friend, okay, if you have a friend who comes to you, yeah, if you have a friend, yeah, who knows you and also know another person in ENF, right? Okay, now but that person dedicates his time and committed to be professional in everything that he does in ENF. Which one do you think your friend which person do you think your friend will go to? Why? You know why? Because we are talking about livelihood over here. Okay, people that we bring in into the business, they are here to make money. They are here to make money, right? And we have the responsibility to show them what needs to be done. We need to show them how to get there. So therefore, we need to be professional in everything that we do in approaching the business, right? Just like between the GP and the heart surgeon. Okay. Now, and to have the result, yeah, do you need to know everything in the system? Yes, you do. You need to know everything about the system. You must be the system master, okay? You must be a system professional over here, okay? Now, so you need to watch all the videos produced by the company, right? Just like this video, I'm doing this recording. I'm uploading it on YouTube as well. We have our own ENF channel now on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on Instagram, okay? All the information uploaded over there, right? Now join the company Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel as well. Okay. Now read all the PDF materials. Okay, PDF materials. The comp plan, the business presentation, the product materials, and everything. Okay, right? And then practice, practice, get one give one. If you receive a new team member in your binary tree, okay, you go out and find one and recruit one and put below. Yeah, so this will create synergy, yeah, in your network. Okay, and you need to understand the bonus plan and back office as well. Yeah, it is important. Why? Because this is your business. Yeah, if you don't understand the business, right? If you don't understand the bonus plan and back office, who will? Okay, and then you need to attend all the events in the system. Right now, people always ask me, Victor, which is the best meeting or training or event to attend. Yeah, I always say the one that you did not attend is the best. Okay, so make sure you attend all the events in the system. Okay, why? Because if you are not attending the events, right, don't expect your people to attend. Okay, if your people don't expect, then if your people don't attend, then they do not know how to duplicate and use the system. And when that happens, okay, their business is not growing, they're not making money, and they will leave the business. As simple as it, right? So therefore everything starts from the action. Yeah? When you know what you want to, everything starts with the result. When you know the result that you want to have, then you will know what are the things you need to do. Okay, right? And finally, right, why do it now? Why do it now? Okay. Now, so action is do, yeah, the result, why is have. Okay. You need to do to have, but first you must know what you want to have, right? Okay. Now, if you don't do, you don't have. Yeah, you don't have the result. Okay. Now the question is, do you want fast or slow result? Okay. If you want fast result, okay, then you need to do fast. If you want massive result, you need to do big and intense action, right? Like how I mentioned just now, the example of Tabata, okay, right? If you want massive result, you need to do big and intense action. No question asked. The faster you do it, the more intense you do it, the faster and the bigger the result you will get. Okay. Now, this project in ENF is about transforming lives. Our products is about transforming lives. Okay, right? Our marketing plan is about transforming lives. Okay, for the better. Yeah. So you need to understand this. Okay, imprint this in your mindset. Yeah. And of course, finally, is see, be, do, have. You need to see to believe. You need to do to have. Okay. Now, see, be, do, have. Now, so this is also one thing I want to share with you, right? When you are doing, when you are approaching, when you're expanding your business, it is important for you to do the first round of work in presenting to your prospect. Okay, right? My advice is don't bring them without them knowing anything about the company and bring them straight online or bring them straight to the company. You need to put in your own action first. Yeah, you need to do your part in showing them the plan, show them what is it about. Okay, so that they can see. Okay, when they come online, when they come to the office to visit, yeah, then they will believe. This will confirm their belief. Okay, they come to confirm the belief. So you are the first contact in helping them to see. Okay, right? When they come online to the event, when they come to the office, yeah, when they come to our future events, it is to confirm their belief. Okay, when they believe it, when the result is good enough, now they will do it, and eventually they will have the result. As simple as it is. Yeah? If you don't do, you don't have. Okay, so therefore it is so important to why you need to do it now. Okay, right? So with this, I hope these 6 bullets have helped you in understanding, okay, the importance of these 6 bullets in helping you to solidify your mindset, yeah, so that when you go all out, yeah, you really go all out with intense big action, yeah, and with that you will also get massive result as well. Yeah, so once again, thank you very much for attending, and I will see you again very soon.